Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of Stellaris with the Roman Empire, where the contingency is now up and running, and as you can see the galactic focus should shift over to the contingency. However, the Senate's still in session for another 2.5 years, or a year and a half, sorry, which means that the galactic community is not going to focus on them for a while, and in that time we need to get ourselves ready. And unfortunately, all the major players, like the Salimi mediators, will not get involved because they are not part of the galactic community. And unfortunately, over here, the defective custodians have gone a little bit rogue and they're getting slightly out of control, as you can tell here, because of the contingency making a lot of bots defective. They become they are now malfunctioning custodians. They're berserk, and actually they're attacking us. They're attacking our alliance, I should say. So because of that, we need to watch out for them. So far, they're over on the left, so we should be okay. And I feel like we've got probably bigger things to worry about, hence the contingency here. We need to clear out these areas of the contingency, but they, I believe, spawn with about 600,000 in terms of their fleet strength, so we need to find a way to deal with that, because we've got a decent amount of fleets, but it's not going to hold up to anything of this level. We need to get everyone also back together. SS2 is currently upgrading, because we're waiting for a few more minor artifacts. That's fine, we will get them in time. We're also dealing with this war here against the Hello Partnership that I did admittedly start. So big the game can barely keep up. That's a lot of fleets, and that's not one I'm going to really be able to do much against, at least not by myself. So that our fleets that are here, while they're a good size, they're not going to be able to hold up against that amount of troops, so they're going to have to pull back to Tua for the time being. We're going to have to abandon this land. I mean, we could go to Lando, but it hasn't got quite the same protection here. We'll give it a couple of ion cannons, but it's going to take too long for it to be built, I think. I think Tua has at least got some better. Tua, I believe, is better in terms of its upgrades. Let's go have a look. I know Tua is a shipyard, but it's still got decent. It's still got decent strength there. For now, we're going to get everywhere else upgraded. We are struggling a little bit with our minerals, but that should be okay. I do want to get these upgraded once the time comes. I think for that we need a lot more minor artifacts than we have at the moment. We also need to assign a new head of research. We've only got one scientist at the moment. I might even put Fonz of Silver in here, because at least then we get our council agenda speed up. So head of research Fonz of Silver will go in. Although only at skill level 1, it's taking a little while before they're ready, but that's fine. But yeah, we're going to have to pull back, because as much as I would love to hold on to... I mean, Subernetter's got a good amount of protection there. I just don't think it's going to be enough. Right, we're going to take Bulwark of Harmony, so we're in defensive war with another empire, ship build speed is increased, and the ship fire rate is increased. With the ships in your borders, we are in a defensive war with someone, just not the one I want to... Well, not the people I want to be at war with. I'd like to settle the status quo here, but we're not the Federation President. And I don't believe that will change for a little while yet. I'm not entirely sure when that changes over. But I could really do with being the Federation President, because I could do with those fleets, and I could do with suing for peace. My hope is that this passes. It looks like they're pushing to Sumanetta now. Looks like we are still going to be on the council election, which is good. unfortunately, Sumineta's going to do well here, but it's not going to hold up against all these guys long term, unfortunately, I don't think. Not against this pure level of strength. I mean, we're doing a good amount of damage here, for sure. I mean, look at that. We're actually knocking down a lot of... We're knocking down a lot of it. But whether we can... I tell you what, where are our fleets? If our fleets aren't too far away, they're all at 2 now. I've moved them. I've all moved them back up, but I wonder... If we leave classes 3 here to upgrade... There's a... Yeah, disbarter our Colossus, that's fine. 2 and 3 is upgrading. 3 is barely upgraded at all. There's 2 is at least upgraded, so we'll take classes 3 and 4, along with both of our Darklands Pilgrims. I honestly think we could take these guys out, which is probably a mistake for us to not be there at the beginning. But let's see if we can get down there.
Military station deconstructed.
Like, we will lose here eventually, but actually, at the moment, they're keeping up. It's purely just our defensive platforms are going down. And that will knock down our strength, but we're doing pretty well here. Here at Sumineta, this is buying us time. We can definitely come in and win this fight now, actually. Even if they take Sumineta, we should be able to take it back. But we're not that far away, I believe. I just basically want to get them to bugger off, essentially. Sumineta will fall, I think, pretty soon, in fact. But it's done a hell of a job here. It's done really, really well. Obviously, the Dyson Swarm will be a pain to lose, but we can get that back.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Spaceport engaged. I just want to make sure that's not the same one. No, that's the same one. That's fine. So, I mean, look at this. The 70,000... Sumineta has done very well indeed. Let's get another ion cannon down. It's lost all its defensive platforms, and it will go down now. But what a job it did. And here are our fleets. I reckon we'll be able to win this easily, actually. We'll retake Sumineta. Yeah, they're gonna pull out of here. They're not gonna be ready for this. I just want to retake Sumineta, that's fine. Oh, I brought Classes 2 with me by accident. No, Classes 3 was fine. It's Classes 2 that was upgrading. That's okay. So we go, we can retake Sumineta for ourselves. Although there are some people coming through that hyper relay. Spirio Cotia is ready to level up. We'll go for the ship hull points. And actually, where is one of our local science vessels? We don't really have many anymore. But you can come down here and actually research this debris.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Because you may as well. There's another fight going on down here. So it's definitely not all the Hallowed Partnership dead, but it's a pretty good amount. And it looks like this Starbase will come back. It's lost all of our defensive platforms, so we can knock it. We can chuck in 3 ion cannons for the time being. Got some more refugees arriving. Our Grand Storyteller has leveled up as well. You are a commander, aren't you? Yes. So let's go for guidance system focus. That's fine. And actually, we're gonna try push back 20 degrees more, because you know, either the contingency is going to kill all of us, or we'll survive. And in that case, I want to actually hold a bit of extra land for myself, because we still need to find a way to still need to find a way to deal with this Hallowed Partnership. So this is our plan. Is still to try to take some of this land, if we can. Obviously, got to watch out for the contingency. And the Salimis do seem to be spreading further and further. Thankfully, not into our land just yet, but as soon as this Senate resolution passes, I'm hoping everyone will change focus over to the contingency and all other wars will be ended.
Successful.
The Andingian Authority is now a protectorate. Interesting. And we've also got dark matter thrusters. Excellent. But I don't think we've got the power for them. Let's take destroyer hull points, because we do have quite a few destroyers, and that won't take us too long.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Excellent. We've been selected for the council, and actually it looks to me like the Lipians are getting a little bit weaker. I think because they're probably actively fighting the contingency. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Excellent. That's what we like to see. Over here, I would love to settle the status quo, but we're not the Federation President. Honestly, our military power here at Sumaneta did very well for itself. I'm very, very proud of Sumaneta holding out as long as we can. And that's the power of having a choke point with a lot of defensive strength behind it. It's very useful indeed. Our armies, where are our armies? Because they're going to get back over to... I'm going to send them down to Entropy's Moor. It's going to be a bit of a long way for them to go, but if we can at least claim some of this land back, that would be quite useful. Because then everyone focuses on the custodians instead. Let's buy some more minerals. And we'll sell some more consumer goods. There we go. We still need a lot more minor artifacts, but that's going to come in time. Let's have a look at any of our worlds. Roma looks like it needs to be upgraded with more buildings. We don't have the ability to do that, so those people are going to have to migrate over to Poison Lakes. That's fine. Yeah, I'd like to at least retake some of this land. We've got 155 days to make this work. And I think, yeah, some people are going different ways, so that's fine. Situation log. I want to just turn that off. How are we doing on victories? We're catching up on the Lipians. We're only 10,000 behind now. Victory is not currently possible with the Galactic Crisis. If we win the Galactic Crisis on their behalf, though, that might push our score up. Or it might get us an artifact. Because I think the majority of crises have artifacts that you can get. And if we get that, that would be pretty good for us as well. $110 days, so we're in a little bit of race to claim what land we can. But I think we'll do okay. I don't think we'll be able to get to Entropy's Moor in time, however. I wouldn't mind making sure we get the library, because the library would be useful, because that is an archaeological site. Should be very exciting for us, to be honest. I don't know why you guys are all coming down this way. But fine. Go over here, then up to here, up to there. It's not the way I really wanted you to go, but that's fine. So you guys will move up. Okay, we're getting more from our Black Tower mercenaries, 5,000 credits, I'm not going to say no. And the Artisan Troop is dead, because they were destroyed. That's presumably, again, from the unfortunate contingency over here, who is definitely spreading. It doesn't look that, like, scary yet. Actually, the defective custodians seem to be doing more work for the time being. But we definitely got to watch out, because that could easily change. 38 days now till this passes, and it should pass. There is some opposition, but the stronger galactic community members are here. Science Nexus research wings up and running. We're almost there. Excellent. Let's keep on upgrading it. It requires quite a few minerals. Sorry, alloys, I should really say. But we can just buy them, which is excellent. It's going to take another 10 years for that to be done. But if nothing else, it gives us some more science and weight diplomatically. So that's not bad. What is that? That is the Selimi mediators. Who are you guys at war with? You're at war with the Praku and the rest of... That's presumably the rest of the Hallowed Partnership. It looks like it. I don't want to get involved with these guys if I can help it, because these guys are... The Selimis are scary. Hopefully they can go up against the contingency. I don't think they will. 4 days until this passes. Okay, that has now passed, the resolutions. Crisis declaration. I still don't think we can actually declare them a crisis. We could do so for some of the... We could maybe declare the Custodians a crisis. I don't think it will pass, but we'll put it forward. It looks like probably only ourselves and a few of our subsidiaries will actually put it forward as a problem. Yeah, a lot of people think this is not going to be a threat. I think it's going to be unlikely we'll get that passed, but we've proposed it. We'll see what happens. Right. What next? I want to negotiate some of these wars to be finished. Because now technically I think it's everyone against the Selimi, everyone against the contingency. But I'm not entirely sure. It's a little hard to see about kind of any galactic focuses or not. We're overlord of quite a few kind of tiny crappy nations. We do have a few secret fealties as well, which is good. But I feel like we can't really do much until we claim peace with the Hallowed Partnership. I don't mind being at war with the Nutans, that's fine, that's going to kind of be an ongoing thing. But I want this war to end. And my question is just when does the Federation President change? Or can we force it to change? Current term ends 2428. Kind of feels like that should have already passed by now. And we can't change successions. We can't change successions while at war. But it looks like majority vote is only 60 days away. So I'm going to see if I can get majority vote to come back in.
Chip fragments dissected.
Ooh. Yeah, the Selimi mediators are causing problems, aren't they, for these guys? I feel like these guys have bigger issues to deal with at the moment than me. But I don't really want to border with these guys either. That doesn't feel like an inherently good thing.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, improved destroyer hull points, good. We don't need an nanite transmuter. I wouldn't mind some better point defense. So let's take the flat cannons.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
We do, as an Empire, need to work on the contingency, otherwise we are going to have some problems. But I don't want to be slogging my way through the Salimis and the Hello Partnership just to get there.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
But I think we will be able to take out... We should be able to take out like a decent amount of the Federation, of the contingencies like fleets, but the main fleet is a problem. Right, back to laws. Majority vote. That's invite members, I don't care about that one. I don't want to vote, no. I want to talk about war declaration. Here we go, majority vote. Support is pretty high. So we're going to vote for that to change. In an effort that we can call a peace with the Hello Partnership. I'm happy to just have a white peace. I feel like they've got a bigger fish to fry. That's succeeded. Excellent. We can't negotiate a peace offer. Peace offer, that's hard to say. Everyone would vote yes, but they wouldn't agree to it because of the Navy strength. So if we could knock down their Navy strength a little bit more, that'd be quite useful. Grimachans over here are going to be fighting... No, we're fighting the Grimachans, that's fine. We'll leave them two over there. We're not at war with the Salimis, are we?
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Just because the Salimis are here, we're not actually at war with them. No, they're... Oh, they're going after Gluggo. 1302. We'll let them bombard it a little bit more, then we'll try to take it for ourselves. But their transport fleet is here. And presumably we'll be moving in this direction shortly.
Ship fragments dissected.
So we'll need to beat them to it if we can. I could just surrender. The Lipians gain, what, one system? Everyone vote yes. And what does this really lose us? Fine, we fail with the Interstellar Babekians, the Lipians gain one system. But if we wait for a white piece, it's going to take too long. I'm sending the offer. I mean, the Federation may not go for it. Another artisan troop has been destroyed. But I want to turn all my fleets elsewhere. Through this victory, we've sought to restore balance and harmony. That's fine. I don't really care. So the secret FAOTE has been cancelled. And we've lost one system to the Lipians. I really don't actually mind. I feel there's much bigger concerns we have at the moment. Classis 3 needs to go upgrade. As does the IS Pax Romana. As does Classis 4 and Zarklan's Pilgrims. So a lot of people need to go and upgrade. I think that's with the dark matter reactors, potentially. Once that happens, we will return and we will see what we can do about dealing with the contingency. Our sunship is now nearby, excellent. I'm going to save the rest of our minor artifacts because we're going to need them. I think we might just have to go with a slightly older fleet, which I don't really want to do. Let me just have a look. Make sure we are actually on galactic focus. I'm also intrigued to see which is the highest one here. Repeat minor research sanctions. So the human commonality. Right. Interesting. Just trying to see if there's anything else here which would really help us at all. We're about 10,000 or 12,000 by the Lipians at the moment. They don't even count here. There's some contingency there. That's only 181,745. That could be worse. And actually, are they actively going against... Presumably they... Yes, they do fight the... They fight the Salimis. That's interesting.
Ship augmentations completed.
I wonder if we can catch up with that fleet there. I want to see if I can actually catch up with that fleet. All you guys, you're going to come together in... What's the best way you can get there? It's a bit of a long route round. Hold in... Go to Ponel for now. And we'll see if we can take out this fleet of the contingency. Because I want to see if this is even possible for us. It may not be. But I think it might be worth...
Ship fragments dissected.
It's going to be worth trying, I think. And if nothing else, we might be able to get some tech from the... We might be able to get some tech from these guys, which wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Speaking of which, let's go to our shipyards at Romulus. And I just want a... I just want a science ship, wherever those may be. So many ships now, it's hard to tell where they are. There we go, science ship, wonderful. You guys lost a lot of strength there, I'm not entirely sure why. I guess maybe because we're no longer at war with those people? I'm not entirely sure. We are upgrading you to be better against the contingency, but it does actually kind of make you worse in some regards. Okay, we can't... I want to see if we can rent... Can we rent our own fleet at Romulus? With the Black Towers? No, the Bell drone is already hiring that. It would displease the Enclave, and it would cost us a bit of money and influence. We could do maybe in the future. How's our... Not policies and edicts. I want to go to discoveries, relics. That's the one. Still a long time before we can get another head of Zarklan done. That's fine. Sumineta
Technological
took a
acquisition
big hit,
successful.
but it did a lot of work for us. It bought us a lot of time there. Right, disruptors, good. Ooh, dark matter. Yeah, we'll get the dark matter drawings done. But we're gonna have to wait for that until something else is done. But that's fine. Once dark matter reactors are done, we can get the dark matter. We've got 3,200 already stored up. I do want to try to take on a contingency fleet in this episode. Once everyone is back in position. More refugees arriving. Everyone should be making their way over. The emergence of a threat on the galactic level has not gone unnoticed even among the normally aloof elder empires. Despite having taken little interest in galactic affairs previously, news of this new horror prompted a flurry of activity from the Oggi Noloks. At first it was just a few scouting vessels, perhaps sent to verify the graveness of the situation. But then reports began to come in of the Oggi Noloks' war fleets mustering on their borders, readying the defences for the oncoming storm. They have now fully emerged from their self-imposed isolation to take a leading role in the defence of the whole galaxy. They proclaim themselves as the leaders of a galactic defence league and extended an invite to all lesser species to put aside the feuds and join them in repelling this menace for the sake of all sapient life in the galaxy. Will they be able to save us? Right, the Oggi Noloks, where are you guys based? The border gore is getting out of control at this stage. Contacts. Technically, they're probably a fallen empire. Contingency. There's a lot of mercenary enclaves. Here we go. Oggi Noloks regulators. Where are you guys based? Over here. You're the font of all knowledge. Yes. You guys are the materialists. We could invite them to our federation. That's incredible. So they're custodial, so they may well give us some good stuff. That's incredible that we can invite them to our federation. I guess they're not... I mean, they're an awakened empire. I don't know if they're still technically a... They are technically a fallen empire. I want to actually see if their fleets are pretty good. So they'll fight the contingency down on this flank. That's fine by me.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
We'll hopefully fight it further up. That's flat cannons done. Reactive armour. That sounds fun. So that's resistance to weapons that cut through armour. That could be useful. I mean, that just sounds fun regardless. I don't even know if it's going to be any good. Contingency is spreading quickly. They are over here at Audacin. This starbase is not going to do enough, I don't think, to really deal with them. So all our fleets, minus, of course, that one there. For now, pull back to Dradim, because we need to take on these guys with enough power.
Ship fragments dissected.
If we only take them on with one fleet at a time, it's not going to do much. They're still at 99%. Since well, they're at 208. They're now at 208,000. They don't have many ships, but the ships they do have are blooming scary. The gangsters usurp trade on Ostia Prime. I think we've already got anti-crime up and running. Decisions. Can we? Let's distribute some luxury goods here. That helps with our amenities, hopefully. We may want to think about replacing one of these with another precinct house, which is not something I really want to do, but I think it might be necessary. You go research these projects, that's fine. I'm hoping, given that we've got some fallen Empire fleets, we might actually stand a chance against this cluster of the contingency. They're moving up to Ponel now. And they are just going to destroy everything by the looks of things. So we need to fight them on our terms. I'm guessing they'll head up to Yosk. They'll head up to Yosk format. So if we can get everyone there in time, we will hold the line there if we can. It's only 41,000. I was hoping for a bit more.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
But that might just have to be enough. And then we will just pretty much build a whole new, we'll just have to build a whole new fleet straight away. I wonder if the best thing we can do is actually just get as close to Ponel as possible. So that we ambush them as soon as they come in. Or if we're best actually just holding, we're probably best holding there. And then letting ourselves charge in. Sell some of these, buy some of these. And we'll buy some exotic gases as well. I sincerely hope this will be enough. I don't think it will be. But we're gonna find out. I don't think we can. I want to try. I wish we could get other guys to join in with us. No, we want to encourage allied fleets to follow.
Complete.
We're going to encourage allied fleets to follow that. Another mercenary enclave is destroyed. Let's see if we can hold out here. Question is, which way are you guys going? That's not the way I wanted you to go. Do we chase them? Is that worth it? I mean, let's at least wait for this other
Technological acquisition
group of ships to arrive. UV lasers up and running. We will take the... No, I would love to take the dark matter drawing, but we're still looking at dark matter power. You guys are going down here. I don't really want to chase them if I can help it. I'd much rather they come to us. Sod it, we're going to go in. We're chasing them down. Let's go to Ponel.
Planetary alert. Blocker expunged.
The problem is one of our fleets is a lot slower than the rest. Which way are you guys? You guys go now going points towards Tachia. This fleet here is really rather far behind everyone else. It needs to catch up. I honestly don't know if we're going to manage. We're chucking pretty much our entire fleet at this. There's a much smaller contingency fleet there, which might be a little bit easier to go after. Sell some of our food. Looks like they're coming back this way, actually. No, they're going to the hyper relay.
Non-standard space entity encountered.
To Tachia.
Ship fragments dissected.
We're going to give this a go. Whatever the consequences may be. I don't know if we're going to beat them to Tachia. Antakya does not have enough military power here. Looks like we're here first. You want to give the Gurgun successor Khanate Association status? Fine. I really have bigger issues to deal with than office politics. I think they're about to come through. We may as well wait here. There's literally no reason for us to be at the centre. Where are they? Are they coming through here? You want to give the Confederacy... You're just giving everyone association status at this point.
Technological acquisition successful.
Right, reactive armor's done. Let's pause because they're definitely coming through. Cruiser hull points. It's going to give us some extra defences here. I don't know which way they're going. Are they coming this way? No, they're going down. They're going to Haban. Oh, there's a lot of little successor states being given. Also, successor states being given association status. So, it looks like the Salimis are fighting the contingency here. And the Salimis should win that easily. Thank you, Salimis. Excellent. Problem is, until we actually take out one of their home bases, nothing's ever going to change. Contingencies. I don't. Oh, we're here. Come on, lads. You got this. I'll tell you what, we're doing some good work here. Like, we'll lose some ships for sure, but we're definitely doing some good work. Ha! Take that, you bastards. Right, science ship, get here on the double, please. Right, now what's that done for... If we go to situation log, contingency... We've blocked the ghost signal. We need to take out some of these machine worlds, or nothing will ever improve, I would say. Right, you guys, you're pushing onwards. You did well. You took a few knocks, but really, not that bad, guys. Contingency, pretty much out of this part of the galaxy. We're pushing down towards Cuspidene. I mean, we really need some additional fleets here. And the Federation President just isn't changing. Problem is, we're on rotation at the moment. I will purchase that service. Thankfully, you guys are still alive.
Council agenda available.
I could really do with that 182,000. But you're following someone else, which is unfortunate. Because I don't think, you know, while we're doing well, we are not 600,000 strong. We need support from someone.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
I mean, we're certainly going to try. Looks like we've got some people following us. Some pretty small fleets. Are the Gagassians following us or not, I wonder? Oh, they might be, you know, actually. I think these Gagassians might be following us. We're pushing down to Cuspidene. I would love the Ursa Vestige to join us. I don't think they will. Okay, so we're applying
Planetary
branch
alert.
office shut
Locker
down.
expunged.
Okay, the Andingian Authority and Nation Approaching Light seem to be joining us, which is good. Obviously the Urza Vestige have got other priorities. And we're definitely losing against the defective custodians over here by quite some way. Unfortunately, I can't help these guys. They're too far away. I've got better things to do with my time. If we deal with the custodians, sorry, not the custodians, the contingency, then the defective custodians will get fixed, I believe. I believe that's how it works anyway. Institute increased benefits here. I don't have view of here, which is a problem. So what we're going to do, we're going to go around for the time being, clear out the rest of this contingency area, and then we might be able to push into Cuspidena later. Let's get the World Cracker moving. The World Cracker can move to... It can move to Yosk for now. Just enter orbit, that's fine. You don't need to crack anything there. But I might need you to crack a world of the contingencies at some point. Reinforce that fleet. And this fleet. And that fleet, please. Reinforce as much as you can. Because we've got a lot to be cracking on with. It's mostly destroyers, but that's fine. We do have some additional fleets here with us, but we need something bigger. I don't know how things are going elsewhere. Contingency down there are a problem. Because there, that's what, 61,000? 600,000, sorry. 183,000 is not an issue. And to be honest, the Urza Vestige looks like they may be heading down there to deal with them. Contingency over here. It looks like these regulators might go and deal with them at some point. I don't know where the majority of their fleets are. I'd actually love to invite them to our Federation, but we can't do that for the time being. Human commonality gets association status, it's fine. The more people that have association status with us, the better. I thought that was with the I thought that was the contingency. Contingency there. Contingency here. 600,000 of it. Against the Organologs, we could probably... With the Organologs we could do so well. There's 2 lots of contingency worlds there. And 1 down here. I don't suppose that you guys want to go against the contingency, do you? That'd be wonderful if you did. Doesn't look like you will. Be amazing if you did, though. But 600,000, I can't take on 600,000 by myself. We need this war to end, really. Only the main attack or defender can send any kind of peace offers there. At the moment, what we're trying to do is just clear out the rest of... We're trying to essentially contain the contingency here for the time being. You guys are, I think, moving. It's going to take a little while to get where you need to go. Still some of these, got plenty of them. We'll buy some minerals because we're absolutely capitulating them at the moment. There we go. I just think the more people we give the more people we give association status to, the better it is for our score. All the Lipians have gone back up to 91,000. I'm not sure what caused them to drop down to 83,000. I'm guessing potentially they've regained some of their land. I'm not entirely sure. They've only killed 20. They've only killed a slightly less crisis ships than us. The Praku have killed quite a few crisis ships actually. Let's have the Oginologs because they are actively trying to go after the crisis. So the more crisis ships we kill, the more score we get. So it's definitely worth doing. Problem is it's going to take so long for us to get down there. And we just need a bigger cluster of ships to even have a chance to take these guys on. Because I think if we push in now, even with all these ships here, it's not going to be enough. Who's closest to this spot? The Ralaketh. First of all, have an embassy. I also want to have a trade deal. I want active sensor links. And I'll give you food. Monthly food, how about that? 2 monthly food for 30 years. But I want to see what's going in Caspedena. I can't do that without a I can't do that without a sensor link. Salimis, they're still against a war against the Praku. 482,000. Plus 136,000 there. Oh, they're fighting the Andangians, fine. $486,000. 189,000, 74, 78. So let's say 190, 265, 330, 400, I tell you what, we're not far off. Especially with our piddly little extras here, we might be okay. You know what, I think we're going to go for it. Everyone down to dub, and then we push in. And if we lose, then so be it.
Ship fragments dissected.
But I feel like we've got to try. You keep on moving down this way, because we may well need you to crack that world. I mean, don't move there just yet. At least move to, like... Move there. That's fine. If you destroy... If you die, we can always get another one started. 482,000 plus the base strength there. But there's only so many ships. I think because we've got lots of little ships, we might well be okay. Can you come over here and research this project, please, in Aethos? Our ships keep on going through there. I don't like whatever this thing is. And it's going to die they're going to die very quickly. Are we waiting for these guys here? We could do, I suppose. Or we could go in. Charge! And if we die so be it, we can rebuild our ships, I would think, fairly quickly. We've got plenty of things we can sell to get alloys. But I feel like we have to try and make some progress here, otherwise it's not worth it.
Stationary asset engaged.
I don't like that everyone's flying at different speeds to get there. You stay here. Okay, you're already started. Okay, everyone's here now. Get moving. we fight the contingency. There's not many of these ships. We might be okay. Come on, we got this, lads. We fight to the death. Come on, I think we got this. Take it out. Yes, come on. This is going to be close. For sure. This is a tough fight. But they don't have many ships. They have powerful ships for sure. But we're just swarming them. Oh my goodness, we've done it. We've broken into one of the contingency areas. Get that world cracker down here now. I don't know if we can crack a sterilization hub. Oh, we can. We're doing so. Because then we don't have to fight it. Oh my goodness. We've actually cleared out the sterilization hub. I mean, where are our armies? Could our armies make it over here? How long would it take you guys to get over? You can't... Okay, you can't land it on an uninhabitable planet. Fine. Off you guys go. Over to the AI world, please. We are getting this thing dead. And I definitely want our science ship down here. Let's come research this. I'm really hoping that's going to push our score up, because we're doing a lot of work here against the contingency. I'm going to be honest. We've knocked out one of the contingency spawn areas. We're going to have to deal with this little bit of land afterwards. But that's fine. Where's our world cracker? I don't know how we really destroy these places. You are obsolete, machine hub. Our world cracker can't be too far away. I mean, it's not the speediest thing for sure. I've never cracked a world before, and the first time I'm ever cracking a world is with the contingency. How fun is that?
Assets engaged.
Oh boy, no! What happened to it? Oh, this is here. Oh, that's fine. We're here. We'll deal with it. That's not a problem. This is why we need to crack the sterilization hub, because it's just going to cause more and more reinforcements. Right, all you guys, move out of the way. I want to see this sterilization hub be cracked in all its glory. Come on, we got this. Oh, this is going to be cool, for sure. We've only got one world cracker though, so we've got to be careful. How long does it take you to crack a world? Oh, not long. Good. Subject status has changed, and now the theocracy is now a vassal. That's fine. Let us also get our fleets starting to reinforce straight away, because we are going to need them. And some of them took a big old battering. But this is going to be amazing. Contingency, it's time for you to die. Very much time for the contingency to die. We're at 32%. Charging weapon. Let's speed up time. Up to fastest. Oh, the Yoginoloks are here to lend a hand. That's kind of them. I actually don't need Yoginoloks. I'm here to win. I'm here to crack this world. Please don't take away my glory. I'm here to destroy the sterilization hub too.
Fragments dissected.
Up to 65%. It's going to take a long time for devastation to take effect, so I'm hoping the world cracker is just going to skip all that. You think it would, but you're not entirely sure. I tell you what though, it gives us extra score to go fight the crisis. We may as well do so. Because that will give us a bunch of extra score. We're up to 93% now. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. There we go. Please tell me this works. Firing weapon, 30%. We're getting there. Look at all the reinforcements coming in the meantime. Music feels appropriate. 76%, 80%, 83, 86, 90, 93, 96. Machine well destroyed. Sterilization hub 002. Oh, that's cool. Was destroyed by the world cracker. Whoa! Oh, that is glorious. Sterilization hub 002, the machine world in the Casmadena system, has been subjected to the immense power of a Colossus world cracker beam. The weapon slides through the planet's heavily armoured surface with ease, detonating its core and vaporizing the contingency's subterranean war factories. With this destruction of this planet, the Ghost Signal has lost an important relay station, and its strength has waned considerably as a result. Oh yeah. Sterilization hub 002. And one contingency world down for the count. We will leave things there. Next time we take out the rest of the contingency in this area, and we probably push down into this much stronger looking area down in the south of the map, as I believe the Oginoloks are pretty good fighters over here for the time being. I'm sure they'll manage. I wouldn't mind if... yeah. If the Gagassians weren't part of this, then we get the gyms on board. I could well propose a subjugation, but we're going to have to wait until we're both at peace, which will almost certainly be never. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.